Okay, here's the next lesson, which is on evaluating functions. Now I have a picture here of a function machine, which is kind of like what we talked about in class, which is, we're gonna put a value in for x. We're gonna put a value in, and we're gonna get something out. What do we get out? What's our output? The f of x. That's what our output is. So evaluating functions, let's go ahead and look at this. Now when we evaluate functions, we're going to substitute values in functions for variables and expressions. And the best way to do this and understand this is by doing some sample problems. Okay, so here we go. Here's our conditions. So let's let f of x, the function of x, equal 3x minus 7, and the function of g will equal x squared minus 4x minus 9. So here's our first evaluation problem. Let's find the function of negative 3k. So the f of negative 3k. So let's use this function. And we're using this one because we're looking at the f value. And wherever we see an x, we're going to put in negative 3k. So it's pretty simple. So 3, instead of writing 3x, I'm going to write 3 and then times negative 3k, then minus 7. Now just solve it, or simplify it as much as you can. So 3 times negative 3k is negative 9k minus 7. And negative 9k minus 7 is negative 16k, right everybody? No, it's not. Do not do that. That is in lowest terms, and that's all you can do with it. There you go. So the function of negative 3k is negative 9k minus 7. There you go. There's the answer. So we just found the function of negative 3k. All right, here's our next example. Now we're looking at the g function. We have a g function here, so we're going to definitely look at this function right here. So let's find the g of negative 8n. Now in this equation right here, we're going to put in negative 8n wherever we see an x. So we're going to put in, for the g of negative 8n, we're going to put in negative 8n squared minus 4, negative 8n, minus 9. Now notice I used parentheses to help me kind of organize how it was set up. So when we do this, negative 8n squared, that's going to be positive 64n squared. When we do negative 4 times negative 8n, that's going to be positive 32n. And then the minus 9 just drops down. Okay, there you go. And then is there anything that we can possibly do to solve this? Can we factor it in some way? Okay, so there we go. Let's just leave it like this, and there you have it. Okay, now let's find the function of g when g is t minus 6. Okay, now you might want to note here that this time we're going to substitute an expression. Okay, we're not just substituting a number or a letter, we're substituting an expression, t minus 6. So here we're going to have to be very careful about the arithmetic that we do and follow the conventions to a t. So wherever we see an x, let's put t minus 6. So t minus 6 squared, what I'm doing right there, minus 4. And then instead of putting x, I'm going to put t minus 6. And then the minus 9 is just drops down. That's our constant. Okay, now when we do this, do not do this. T squared minus 6 squared. That is definitely not how you do it. Okay, now let's solve this part right here by foiling. T minus 6 times t minus 6 minus 4 t minus 6 minus 9. So t minus 6 times t minus 6 is going to be t squared minus 12t plus 36. And then I'm going to go ahead and simplify this part by distributing negative 4. And then you get negative 4t plus 24 minus 9. Okay, quite a bit to do still in this problem, so let's go ahead and put some like terms together. There are no other t squares, so I'll just leave that alone. And are there some t terms? So negative 12t, there's negative 4t right there, and you're going to get negative 16t. We're done with those. And then let's add the constant. 36 plus 24, what is that going to be? That is going to be 60, and 60 minus 9 is 51, plus 51. And there's our answer. And don't worry about factoring it. I don't think it factors anyway, but there we go. That's the function of t, of the g function of t minus 6. We'd write it like this. T squared minus 16t plus 51. Okay, so that does it for this lesson. If you have any questions, please ask me the next time you see me in class or email me, and I'll be happy to help you out. Everyone have a great night. I'll see you the next time.